You ever have one of those moments where reality feels like a movie? Like you're watching something unfold and you can't quite tell if it's a high-budget drama or actual life? That's pretty much what people were thinking when rumors started. Swirling that Chief Justice John Roberts, yes, the top judge in the United States, was somehow involved in trying to send Denzel Washington to jail. Sounds wild, right? It gets crazier. Because what Denzel did in response, it didn't just stop the courtroom cold. It made the judge cry. Yeah, we'll get there. Now, let's back up. Denzel Washington is known for playing powerful, composed, sharp-witted characters in the movies. But in real life, he's even more thoughtful, careful, and seriously committed to using his voice for good. He doesn't just say things for attention. When he speaks, it's with purpose. So when he started calling out certain leaders and systems, especially in ways that made people uncomfortable at the top, it wasn't long before he got some powerful eyes on him. What triggered all this? It wasn't some criminal case or shady deal. No, it was a speech. Just a few minutes of Denzel speaking at a closed-door charity event. He talked about justice, inequality, how some parts of the system are broken in ways that hurt regular people. Every single day. It wasn't aggressive, it wasn't dramatic, but it was clear. Too clear, maybe, for some people in power. From there, things took a weird turn. Reports started floating around that certain officials were exploring legal avenues to silence what they called inflammatory rhetoric. That phrase alone raised eyebrows. Was someone seriously trying to shut down Denzel Washington, just for talking about fairness? Somehow, Chief Justice John Roberts' name got tied into it. Not officially. There were no court documents with his signature, but insiders claimed there were private discussions, behind closed doors, about whether Denzel's words could be considered a threat to national order. Not violence, not incitement, just words, expressed publicly, calmly. That's the part that really rattled people. When a system that's supposed to protect free speech starts analyzing it like it's contraband, you've got to wonder where the line is. So what did Denzel do? He didn't go on a media tour. He didn't start a hashtag. He requested a direct meeting, and somehow it happened. A quiet room, no cameras. Just Denzel Washington, a man with decades of experience playing judges, cops, and lawyers, and the real Chief Justice of the United States. We don't know every word that was said, but witnesses say Denzel didn't go in angry. He was calm, collected. He shared stories, not from Hollywood, but from his own life, from people he knew. He talked about justice not as an idea, but as something that affects where people live. What they eat, if they feel safe walking outside. He asked questions that didn't accuse, they just made people think. And at one point, Chief Justice Roberts apparently sat back, looked at him, and wiped his eyes. It wasn't about winning. It wasn't about proving a point. It was about reminding someone at the very top, why the law exists in the first place, to serve people, to protect truth. And in that quiet room, away from the headlines, one man with no badge, no robe, no gavel, just a voice, broke through. So no, Denzel Washington didn't end up in jail. He didn't need to fight, back with lawyers or money or threats. He just showed up with the truth. And sometimes, that's the most powerful move of all.